Hello, I'm Professor Sherry Breeze from York University and Director of Cardiac Rehab Research from Toronto, Canada. Thanks for coming to this video to learn about ICCPR certification in CRFC. The International Council of Cardiovascular Prevention and Rehab is comprised of main board members from over 40 cardiac rehab-related societies around the world. I'm the immediate past chair of ICCPR, and I've been a founding member of executive for the last 10 years. Along with Dr. Ashish Contractor, I co-chair the working group for ICCPR's Cardiac Rehab Foundation Certification, or CRFC. Our mission is to increase human resource capacity to deliver cardiac rehab in areas where it's needed most. This is because ICCPR's global audit showed that we need many more programs globally to have capacity to treat all patients in need. The CRFC is comprised of a module corresponding to each of the core components of cardiac rehabilitation, delivered by a world-leading expert. The target audience for the CRFC are both students and healthcare providers alike from multiple disciplines. To apply for the CRFC, you require a minimum of 12 years of formal education and 500 hours of healthcare experience or volunteer experience are preferred. I'll show you the website where you can apply. The cost is $100 US through PayPal. The requirements are to complete each module corresponding to the core components and then to complete the final exam. Here are the modules along with the subject matter experts from around the world. I am the subject matter expert for the psychosocial module. I do want to here show you where you can find the CRFC and how you can apply. So if you go to ICCPR's website, which is globalcardiacrehab.com, here on the top right, you'll see a drop down for certification. If you complete the CRFC, you will see here a list with your name showing that you've completed it. You can also find details about the continuing professional education credits that you can earn for completing the CRFC. To access the course, click here. On the course page, you'll see here in the top right, step 1 is application. So you would fill this form out and email it to our attention. Along with the application form, you supply supporting documentation such as of your education experience. We do prefer CPR, but it's not required. And if you do have it, providing that along with your application is desirable. Once you've signed in, once you've applied, we will write you back to let you know that you meet the criteria and direct you to the sign-in tab here. If it's your first time, you're going to hit do not have an account, and it will take you to create a login and to PayPal to pay your $100. Once you are registered, you'll be able to then log in to access all the modules. So here you can see the module dropdown, and they're all listed here in order. So for example, the initial assessment module completed by Dr. Ashish Contractor, the working group co-chair, can be found here. And you'll open it up, and for each module, you'll see the subject matter expert narrating along with a set of PowerPoint slides. When you complete all the modules, you can complete a practice examination. It is timed just like the online course. And then when you're done that and you feel ready to go, you've read your supplemental resources, you've considered the case studies, you can go ahead and complete the final exam. The final exam is timed. It's comprised of 10 questions for each of the 8 modules, and you're required to earn 70% to pass and get your CRFC designation. If you don't pass on the first time around, you can repeat the test after reviewing materials for a lower fee of $50. Graduates of the CRFC are equipped to deliver basic rehab services for cardiovascular disease in the settings in which they work and will receive a certificate. The CRFC has now been completed by learners in 25 countries and counting. In closing, I invite all of you to earn your CRFC designation. Please reach out to us with any questions or comments. Thank you.